where you can lift 900,000 pounds. Imagine a world where the lakes are made of liquid natural gas. Imagine a world where a single volcano is larger than all of the Earths combined. Imagine the moons of our solar system. Once, we thought the 9 planets were the ultimate destinations. But when we actually went to visit them, we couldn't help but become captivated by what lay just next door, the moons. 95 different worlds, now known to hold the most exotic real estate in the solar system. Moons where geysers shoot as high as Mount Everest. Where a single cliff is 8 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. And all you need to do to fly is flap your arms. Moons where you can explore the first water ocean ever found off of planet Earth. You can hunt for life in what may be the best place to look for life in the solar system. So prepare yourself for an extreme ride as you explore and even search for life on the moons, the 95 worlds of our solar system. Neptune, a ball of gas 60 times larger than Earth. Like the other gas giant planets, Neptune has no surface to even land on. If we want a place to explore, we'll need to look to the moons. Here, nearly 3 billion miles away from Earth, is the coldest moon ever recorded. At almost minus 400 degrees Fahrenheit, it approaches absolute zero, the temperature where all movement stops. If any moon should be a frozen ice ball, it is this one. Yet instead, it is a world in full motion, dynamic, active. One might even say psychedelic. Welcome to Triton.
Triton is the largest moon of planet Neptune. On the very distant fringe of the solar system, with its extreme conditions, exotic composition, and bizarre geologic processes, Triton is an absolutely surreal world.
On the coldest moon in the solar system, there are geysers, volcanoes. The frozen surface is alive.
It has one of the most dramatic displays of volcanic terrains in the solar system, which sounds surprising perhaps because icefall, volcanism, they don't seem to go together. But in fact, Triton's form of volcanism involves molten ices.
Here on Triton are the first ice volcanoes ever found. The volcanoes start deep underground, where Triton's weak internal heat turns ice into liquid. Less dense, the liquid rises to the surface, creating an explosive eruption that showers the moon, not with melted earth, but with melted ice. The cold, slushy lava forms an utterly fantastic ice-sculpted landscape. Even more surreal than volcanoes made of ice are Triton's powerful geysers. On Earth, geysers are made of boiling water. On Triton, geysers are made of boiling nitrogen. As bizarre as it seems, with nitrogen, you can have a boil at 320 degrees below zero. So cold, everything familiar to us shatters like glass. And yet so volatile, it can produce the highest geysers the solar system has ever seen.
standing on Triton, we would want a pressurized and heated spacesuit, given the conditions there. If you were dumb enough to go out of your spacecraft on Triton without a spacesuit, your head would explode in about 3 seconds flat, and then you'd freeze to 390 degrees below zero. Your body would be hard as steel. Standing on the surface, we would experience 1/12 of Earth's surface gravity, so we would feel very light and buoyant. We'd be able to jump 12 times higher, for instance, than we could on Earth.
And for the truly brave, a new sport, geyser diving.
It might be very interesting to go down into the holes if you dare. There would be all sorts of reverberations with the supersonic gas rushing out. We may end up in a pool of liquid nitrogen, boiling fervently.
As nitrogen boils, it produces a vapor that expands hundreds, even thousands of times in volume. Intense pressure builds until the geyser finally gives. The explosive force shoots 10 times faster than any geyser on Earth. When it reaches 5 miles high, about the height of Mount Everest, the geyser, darkened by carbon, is sheared at a right angle by Triton's high-altitude winds. If you didn't know better, you'd think this moon had smokestacks. Once, scientists assumed the outer moons would be cold, dead, and boring. Now we know that even 3 billion